Guns will be a direct threat to the campus.
This one's mine.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the Memorial compound. They're moving south.
Shut up. Go and look. Riot phone in the
Friendly down.
can't.
Shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. Today's video is going to be the Pummel shotgun build, a very powerful solo shotgun build for any player who wants to play in the most difficult content in the game, whether it be solo heroic missions or in Legendary Summit. This is going to be really good because we can actually stack an immense amount of damage. One of the most efficient ways to do it as well, and I think it's quite a new technique that I'm using, a new different playstyle. Very mechanical, so I'm sure you guys will enjoy playing like this. It's very fun trying to get all the procs up and running, and once you do get them up and running, you can hit over 1.5 million damage per shot with your shotgun and never actually have to reload your shotgun, which in itself is a problem, and it's a form of DPS to not have to reload, because reloading with a shotgun does take a lot of time. And this is going to be a different kind of build. I'm not just going to be using the same old the buffs like Memento and things like that. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. So the gameplay, as you could see, I am using Obliterate and Unstoppable Force. So Obliterate is not very good with a shotgun, but we are going to be stacking it with one magazine from an assault rifle. That is going to give us all that damage. So once we can do that, we can hit 25% plus 25% weapon damage, which is huge. I just wanted to try something new, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it because it's very powerful. So let's look at these specializations, and then I'll talk about it. We'll go through a bit more detail on each individual piece on why I've chosen it. So we have got the firewall, which is quite important because we want to try and get as much damage as we can, and the shield is just too good to pass up. I know a lot of people do not like using shields in this game, but you really do need to. You're just hindering yourself. You get more damage, more survivability. It's very important. Also, very nice armor kit, more burn duration from the fiery response, which puts all the NPCs on burn when they're about to kill you, which is just vital. It's very important. Make sure you guys do have shotgun damage on, and we're going to be using a very powerful underbarrel to give us 10% critical hit damage. So let's take a look at the build itself. Just a quick overview, and always I'm going to just quickly say this: do not copy my builds. Use them to suit and adapt them to suit your own playstyles. Never just copy what I'm using. Try and play to your strengths, and avoid your weaknesses. Like, this is going to be a very close range build. We're going to rush up to an NPC. Actually, before that, what we're going to do is proc Obliterate, because Obliterate it procs through critical hit chance. So we need to make sure our crits, we are critting actually, so we need to make sure our critical hit chance is as close to 60 as possible. Once we have done that, we can actually swap to our assault rifle, put one mag into the NPC, and then get a full proc of Obliterate. And then because we have procced it so quickly, we have that extra damage from the chest piece, and then we can run up to the NPCs, shoot them with this shotgun. But the great thing about this shotgun is we never actually have to reload, hence we will not lose the buff from the chest piece. And even if you do have to reload, you only have to put one into the chamber, because you would just need an extra, probably just one more kill to get your magazine completely refilled and another 40% weapon damage. So that's 40% plus another 50% from the chest and backpack. If you guys do want to use Intimidate and Memento, go for it. It would still work great with the shotgun, but I wanted to try something new. And the great thing that I have found from this combination is that we have got instant damage. Now, Memento, you have to get 30 kills to get 30% weapon damage. With Unstoppable Force, it's actually 5% weapon damage per kill. And you only have to get 5 kills instead of 30 to get 25. Yes, it's 5 less, but you can get it quicker. And when you die, you just quickly do it again. Whereas Memento used to be very, very powerful, where even if you died, it would keep the buff. But now it doesn't. You actually lose the buff from Memento. So it still could be even better, just as good in certain situations, but it's up to you whether or not you want to try that with Intimidate or just go for the combination that I'm using now, because I'm going to be honest, this is my new best shotgun build for PvE. It is absolutely insane. The damage you can do, it blows you away, and I really do enjoy it. And the great thing about it is we have all that utility from the Obliterate, Unstoppable Force, and then we also have the never having to reload part of the build, which is great. And then the survivability part of it is through Hunter's Fury, and that gives us even more damage, and we get armor on kill and health on kill, which keeps us alive. And it also puts a status effect on the NPCs, which is really, really nice, and it disorients them, which is great, which makes it a lot easier to kill NPCs. So this is going to be quite easy to use once you get used to just making sure you keep Obliterate up by just using your assault rifle, then swapping to your shotgun, but it works really, really well. I wanted to try something like True Patriot to give myself a bigger magazine. It didn't really work well. I just needed that health on kill, armor on kill, and the extra damage from Hunter's Fury is just unmatched. It is just the way to go. So 1.3 million armor. Now you can have 1.1, 1.5 even with this build, because the damage we can get from the shotgun itself is really, really good. Now it's important to take note that with in sync shotgun, it's going to be 30%. Now it's not perfect in sync, that's just an assault rifle. So with normal in sync, we are going to be getting right here 30% weapon damage. This gives us 40. That's another 10%. So this is going to be the best, and 3 consecutive kills. So you'll see a timer on the right hand side, or a count on your next to your shotgun. It'll say 1, 2, and another third kill. You get 40% weapon damage for 10 seconds, and you refill your whole magazine, which is going to be insane. So I've chosen the M870 MCS. You can use whatever shotgun you want. I've tried the Super 90. It eats through ammo too quickly, and it doesn't do enough damage per shot, but so I recommend this one. We've got a lot of damage here. DTC, make sure you roll in your attributes, very, very important. We do have damage to armor, which is great, so make sure you guys do this. And also very, very important to take note that put critical hit chance on your weapon, and then over here I've gone for rate of fire. Don't use reload speed. You can use headshot damage if you would like as well, that's also good, but this tactical short grip is just too good to pass up. 10% critical hit damage, one of the best in the game. Very, very nice. That's going to be great, because I don't really need to put more critical damage modifications on my build, because I have currently got, now this is also very important, 60%, just below 59.2 crit chance, which is nice. Do not go below 55%, otherwise you will have problems with the chest piece. So let's go through Hunter's Fury first. So as you guys know by now, we get shotgun, SMG damage, armor on kill, health on kill. 20% is a big amount for just 3 pieces. Also, Apex Predator. Enemies within 50 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times extra 25% damage on top of that, which is just going to scale so well with the chest and the backpack. Insane damage and survivability. So all of the modifications I've gone for critical hit chance and critical hit damage. As you can see, crit damage there, then crit damage there, and all the pieces we're going to roll crit chance. Now this is completely up to you, don't just copy what I'm doing here, but make sure you do have as close to 60%. If you need to have another crit chance roll, go for it, because the holster I have got crit chance again. The gloves crit damage, now just make sure close to 60. Knee pads we have got as well, critical hit chance. So the chest piece, like I said before, do not try and stack Obliterate with a shotgun. This is why a lot of people don't use Obliterate for shotgun builds. But this is going to be insane, because you just have to put 1 mag of your AR, because Pummel keeps it up. Like I said before, we can just keep shooting, and we'll never actually lose this during a fight, which is great. So I've got a Cheska chest, very important guys. Make sure you do have a Cheska piece. Sometimes even if you want to use Memento bag, like I said, it's viable and intimidate, I would recommend going for Cheska rather than Badgertuff as well, because we need to get our crit chance, because per pellet is going to be critting. So the more crit chance we have, the more possible crits from all the pellets that hit. So it's just better on shotguns to go for crit chance. So don't let your crit chance go below 55%. So chest piece, Cheska, we've got crit damage, crit chance, very, very nice. You can have an extra blue if you want. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. The backpack, Badgertuff, shotgun damage baseline, very, very nice. So crit chance, hazard protection, I'd rather have crit damage, but I guess it is what it is. I can't really get a better backpack right now. Crit damage modification and unstoppable force. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times, 25% weapon damage. Very, very nice. One of the best backpack talents in the game for damage. So, statistics, let's take a look. You guys can pause the video if you want to see. We have lots of extra weapon damage that isn't showing right now, so don't forget that. Take a look, and then we'll go through the skills. Now, with the skills, you can use whatever you would like to. I've gone for Defender Drone, just to mitigate the damage a bit more, and the shield. Make sure you do put shield health modifications and damage bonus, which is going to work with the Striker shield. So a little side note, guys, like I said before, Memento is good as well because it gives you skill efficiency, which buffs your Defender Drone and your shield, giving you more health. But like I said, this is a more efficient way of stacking damage off the bat. And remember that bonus armor, if the enemy shoots down the bonus armor, you lose Intimidate completely. So sometimes it doesn't even work at all. So this build, I'm sure a lot of people will prefer, and I personally think this is way better. It's quicker to proc, it's more fun, it's more mechanically minded, and I just enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, guys.